Good morning!
Wawa si Marie.
Good morning, Hanoi.
No? Gusto pa kung
Wait.
Marie na?
Niya pala dapat. We're having our breakfast here at the 11th floor.
Yung anak niyang darating, ang hindi daw.
Pagkain namin. Fruits. Wow, healthy daw. Healthy living daw ako eh. Kasi fruits. Pero kanina tapos na kumain. Kanin. Parang Pilipinas lang eh. Hi guys! We're here sa lobby. Waiting sa aming bus. We're going to Halong Bay. Kasama ko sila. Yung isa nagpapaganda pa. Si Menchu. Si Ate Guy. Busy. Oh.
That's will take time because I'm still fixing myself.
Si Mayan, busy sa cellphone.
Because take your picture. Kita nila is still
Ayan si Erica.
Erica smile. Tingnan mo yung attire ni Erica o Halong talaga o.
Yeah.
Just in case mang kayo sa dagat. Beach area na daw yun. Ang talaga na nga. Pero
Hindi ako maliligo.
beach area na.
Katatapos ko lang mag-swimming sa Bora. Ayoko na. Ang hirap magpaputi.
Dito galing na sa beach ko. Sa susunod na
Wow!
Ano? Bean!
Oh!
Darling!
Puro sandals. Souvenir shop.
Yan ba yung Halong furniture cruiser?
Hi guys, dito na kami sa bus. We're going to the Halong Bay. It's a whole day tour. Papakita ko maya. Nandun na kami. Surprise! Yung kanilang central, parang rotonda nila. Ganda garden ni rotonda nila. Diba? Nakakatuwa. Oh, diba? Yung rotonda paikot. Oh. Meron silang city tour bus talaga. Oh.
bukas ganun tayo.
Taray.
my name is Sơn, S-O-N. My Vietnamese name is Sơn, S-O-N. And some people take me as Sun or Sunny or whatever you can do. So I come with you for the day trip today for Halong Bay, 1 day trip. And we go together for the day trip, yes. So we leave the city, and for me, I come from Hanoi. So I live in Hanoi. I grew up in Hanoi. I study in Hanoi, and one day maybe I pass away in Hanoi. So that you love the country, you love the city. So I come from Hanoi. And before I studied in tourism, and I finished about 8 years ago in 2011. So I just work in Hanoi like the local guide. So I got different place to go and see in Hanoi, like going to see Hanoi, like Hanoi City tour, or maybe to Halong Bay, or to Ninh Bình, Sapa, or some other places in the North Vietnam. So I just go for work in the North Vietnam. But in the South, I just travel for my experience. So I've been around to Hoi An, Nha Trang, Đà Nẵng, Saigon, some places in the South Vietnam for 2-3 times, and I just come to Laos, Cambodia for my experience. So is there anyone who is from Laos, Cambodia? No, not yet. No. So maybe hopefully one day I come to another country, to your country, or some other places. Yes. About 3.5 hours, and on the way we stop for break about 20-25 minutes. And we reached the harbor, and I got some of us maybe just take the bus, so some of us get off, and most of us we got on the boat, and we had the boat trip in Halong. So Halong Bay is the UNESCO Natural Heritage in Vietnam. So we got many islands. They say 1969 islands.
Wow.
So 1,969 islands. And they are the limestone islands. So it took very long time for the formation. So UNESCO listed Halong Bay to be the heritage in 1994 and in 2000, so 2 times. We are getting on the bridge, and you can have a look to see the river and the old bridge on the left. The old bridge they call Long Bien, and the French they named Dumer Bridge, because the man Dumer, he was a president, he was like the governor in Indochina, Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia. So the French they colonized Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, 3 countries, and they built the hospital, they built the hotel, they built the railway station, they built the bridge. So the French built the bridge in 1902. So 117 years by the French. And during the time of another time, because American did the war in Vietnam, because Vietnam is a communist country. So last time the war happened between Vietnam and US, like communists to American soldiers. So American bombed the bridge, so it was broken. And even they found 1 bomb underneath in the bridge, at the bridge. Just I think about 8 months ago or something, and then they took it away. And this is a river they call Red River. So it's about 1,200 kilometers long for the Red River. If you want to go China, you go this way, and they say goodbye to you. But we are going to Halong Bay today. For Vietnamese going to China, we need the visa, so we need the visa to go to China. But for Southeast Asia, when we are together, and no need visa, so Vietnam going to Laos, Cambodia. When I go to Laos, Cambodia, I just carry the passport, and I go on the tour, and they just stamp. So they just stamp on the passport, and limit the days, how many days we can stay to travel in Southeast Asia, for Southeast Asia, like Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, Thailand, Philippines, Singapore, Malaysia, something like that. So we go to Halong Bay today, and we get on the boat, and we have lunch on the boat. So they give some food like fish, chicken, squid, prawns, vegetable, rice. So is that someone who is a vegetarian or get allergy with the food? For lunch today, when we got the trip on the boat. So all good for the food. Yeah, all good. So we got on the boat and the boat served lunch, and then we go around to see the islands because there are many islands. So the government take the route, different routes. So we take the route 1. So we pass some beautiful islands and we take the pictures. And the boat will stop at one place where we can choose. You can do kayaking or bamboo boat riding. So the kayaking, that 2 people, 1 kayak. 2 people, 1 kayak, and you ride the kayak by yourself. So you take the pedals, you roll the kayak, and you go through the caves. So they got the 2 caves, and you can do it on your own. So kayaking sometimes make you wet. So if you go kayak, you keep the phone and the money carefully because sometimes it's wet and the camera. So if you don't want to do kayaking, they got another option. You can do bamboo boat riding. They call bamboo boat. About 4 to 6 people, 1 boat, and they got 1 driver. So they roll the boat and take you around and go through the caves. So both of the activity lasts about half an hour for doing it. So we can choose one of them when we arrive there. And we got another activity to enjoy on the boat, that is the cave. So we are going up and down in the cave to see the standard mile, standard time. And the cave we are doing is about 45 minutes. 45 minutes up and down. So when we go there, I will tell you that if you can't go to the if you can't go in the cave, maybe you can stay on the boat. Or if you go to the cave, you go to the end because it's one way to do. We start from the left side and get exits to the right side, not going back because it's one way. So for the cave, and then we go back to the bus and back to Hanoi. It's about 8:30 in the evening. So the time when we come back is about 8:30, and if you got the flight or the train or something somewhere to go in the town, maybe please telling us because sometimes today is Saturday. I think Saturday, so it's busy. So when we come back like the weekend and the people go out and drink, the traffic is busy. So for the weekend. So is that anyone who got the train, the flight tonight? No, all good. Everything is good. And one more thing that I hope to get the good, that is the weather. This moment in Hanoi, Vietnam, that is the summer, so the temperature is a bit hot. It's about 32, 35 degrees. So outside is sunny and sometimes rainy. So that's a typical weather in Hanoi. So this time is like the rain season. So it lasts from May, June, July, August, September. So about 5 months. So the rain a lot. It's rain a lot. So when you come out, you should take the water, sunglasses, hat, sun cream if you got suntan. In case it's too hot sometimes. So I see the weather today is sunny at the moment, and then I check again to see that hopefully that we got good weather in Halong Bay. Yeah.
For the disabled person. Yeah.
So may mga tindera.
Ha?
CR. WC. Go. Punta ka na.
Oh, your works of art. Oh, all the paintings. Wow. See the amount. How much? here. We're going to the boat. Dati ka nagpipicture. Here, Halong Bay. Kumuha pa ng ticket para sa boat. Grabe, ang daming turista. Ang kadami.
Picture tayo.
I meant to. Hi guys, tayo na. Lakad na kami. Meron kaming ticket na.
Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Đâu khách đâu.
Anyway,
Có đây. Có đây. Cái văn phòng sách cái công an Mỹ Long 88.
Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 way, 1 inside.
Đúng rồi.
Pwede namin siya sa A6. Grabe daming foreigner. Dami ng turista. Nakakatawa yung boat. Nakakatakot yung boat. Yung boat nila kahoy. Diba? It's very different sa Philippines. Pero siguro ito yung talagang way nila. Oo. Grabe gutom na ako. Balik na lang kami rito later after. Nakakatawa yung mga boat nila. Diba? Wala nga ano. Kaya nakakatawa. Pero hindi mga souvenir shop area.
Si ano, may gumawa din ang itero na ano, yun ang unang pumunta yung last week of May. First week and June. Hindi ba may holiday doon?
Yan na. Hi guys! We're here sa top ng boat. We're having our tour here sa
Vietnam na kami!
Halong Bay.
Nasa Halong Bay na kami!
Yes. See wait. Yes. See the island. Para tayo na sa 100 Islands ng Pilipinas.
Oo nga!
Di ba?
Pero yun, may ano yun? Meron kang buhangin doon.
Pwede ka mag-swimming.
Doon ka mag-pwede mag-swimming.
Pwede ka mag-tago.
Wow.
Maitim na ako, tama na.
The Halong Bay. Mga hotel din sikat sa tabi. So good.
Nag-overlap kasi siya kaya parang nag-kiss sila pag kinino sa malayo. Overlapping kasi siya, di ba Abby? Overlap pala.
Hi, we're here at the Legend of Fisherman and Bamboo Boat Company. Cooperative. Cooperative pala. Oh, company. Cooperative. Yeah. Ayaw namin mag kayak o boat. Sobrang init. Baka magkasakit na kami. Sobrang init talaga. I think mga nasa 38 degrees. Ang ganda, ang daming rock formation. Pakita ko sa yung ginagawa nila. Yeah. Iba gusto magkayak. Iba gusto sa boat. Kasi hindi kami nakapang swimming eh. I don't know what will happen. Yun, may nagkakayak na. Iba na sa boat. Dapat talaga may payong. Lahat na kami may dala ng cup. Ang ganda talaga dito. Alam mo na sa 100 Islands ka, pero 100 Islands you can swim eh, dito hindi. Daming ang daming boat. Nagbubungguan kami kanina sa boat. Okay lang sa kanila. Kahuinga ka lang kaming lahat eh. Diba? Ito yung aming day 1. Talagang Halong Bay Adventure. Okay. Mamaya magna-night market kami. Mas mura kasi sa night market. Medyo mahal kasi dito. Grabe, times 2, times 3. Going to the other side. Because some of our companions went up the mountain. Hi.
Taas natin 12th floor.
We're here
Mag-picture-picture
sa
doon
top ng boat.
May live band daw. Meron ka na. Kantabit. Chungpat po
Makasama na yung umakyat pa ng bundok. Hindi ko naman tawag yung bundok. At sa cave daw. We have to do 100 steps. Pakita ko lang.
Ito nga kaya.
Yan.
Pinull out siya na ni Nixon sa gera. Kasi hindi nila
Ayun yung mga tao naglalakad.
Sa dami nila. Diba sa ilalim ng lupa sila? Dumadaan nila.
Sila.
Hindi, sa ilalim. Iba, ano sila? Field rice field, makita mo? Nasa ilalim lupa
Yan,
sila.
umaakit sila.
Tapos pag
Ayun,
nila
sa
mamaya,
taas.
nandun yung kalaban. Doon na yung ano, napapakilagi. Di ba lagi, dami na cast ng Facebook. Kaya sinasabi ko baka may mga photo.
Lahat ng boat nag-wait na lang dito. Kasi one way lang. You cannot go back. Yan. Susunduin na lang sila dito. Yan sila. Wow.
南無轉為咗喺度。南無轉為咗喺度。
Nakabalik na kami sa Halong Bay Harbor. 25 minutes the cruise going back sa city. And then, papunta kami sa bus. Then, another 3 hours drive. Punta sa hotel. So, kaya pala inaabot kami ng gabi. Tagal namin dumating dito. So, okay naman. Sulit naman. Pakita ko sa inyo. We're back. Right here at the Harbor Bay. Here's our boat. We're going to the bus. We're going back to the bus na. And we'll be traveling again for another 3 hours. So we're gonna sleep muna sa bus on the way to the city of Hanoi. Then we'll do the night market tonight.
It's like parabawala.
Oh boy. Tiring day. That's worthwhile naman. We're here na sa bus. Hi guys. Ano video? Tiring. Bye for now. And see you later. We'll go to the night market. Night market. Grabe daming tao for the night market. Every weekend lang daw. Like 8 p.m. up to 12 midnight. Para kaming nasa Divisoria. Street foods. Joey. Grabe.
Very hot.
You can see so many people. That's what you call the street market. Street night market here.